What up, big time gang? Another deep blue. This is a Juggernaut 4. Amazing watch. I just put it on this super engineer bracelet from Deep Blue itself. And if you want to see that, you can stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll show you guys the transformation. It had a Jubilee bracelet. I got this watch used from Uncle Ray Ray, and the Jubilee bracelet was missing collars. He got it used as well. And so it was missing collars. I couldn't get the bracelet to fit me. So instead of crying and making a big deal about it, I just figured I'd get a bracelet that I really want for it. And I think this looks great. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. But I think that the Super Engineer bracelet is one of the best looking bracelets out there. And then, you know, Deep Blue's way of doing it, where it actually fits all the way up against, flush against the case. It looks like it belongs. It's not an afterthought where it's just cut off. I really like the integrated bracelet look, where it all meshes, you know, well together. And overall, just a good look. So this is my second Jug 4. And after the intro, I'll show you the first one I got. So this is the original Jug 4 I got. Now these are exact models, both old school with the actual raised pip. A lot of the new Deep Blues now have the pip is just a lume circle. It's not actually raised. And so I fell in love with the first one I got, which is this black Jug 4. Super good quality, SW200. And so I actually went in on a waffle on this one and lost. But the homie Ray Ray won. So Uncle Ray Ray sold this watch to me for a good price, hooked me up. And I could not pass it up. I had to get it because the blue is my color, first of all. And I mean, look how stunning the blue is. The blue is super vibrant. It's got that wave pattern dial. These are just killer watches, man. And if you're not into them, and you watching this video and you're considering it, the prices are so good. Now, this original one is like obsolete right now. You'd have to find it used with the raised pip like this. But they do have the Jug 5 actually. The making of this video, the Jug 5 is selling for I think $279 or $289. It's got the Swiss SELLITA SW200 as well. And that's an amazing watch. I actually have one coming. I'm not sure if you'll see this video before or after I drop the other video. I've got so much content right now. I'm so blessed. I'm not complaining. But I've just been pumping out videos like crazy. And I've got stuff sitting there for months to put other stuff in front of it. So this might be one of those that gets put on the back burner. It might be one that I drop sooner than later. I really couldn't tell you. But so this is a limited edition. Now, I consider limited edition something under 1,000. Really, like you'd like to see like 500, 300, 50. You know, those are the limited edition numbers that really, really matter. This is limited edition out of 50 and 5,000, I'm sorry. And I think what that just means is this is the original run and they only are making 5,000. So instead of looking at it as a limited edition, I look at it as this was a first run of 5,000. If they make a second run, well, they'll be a little different, and that'll be another run of 5,000. So anyway, this is number 528. 44 millimeter case. So from here to here, 44 millimeters. 316L stainless steel case and bracelet. Now this is not the factory bracelet. I believe factory is this one here, which is like an oyster bracelet. 51 millimeter lug to lug. It does have male end links, so you get even extra. You're probably looking at like 55 millimeters with those end links there. 15 millimeters thick, so it's chunky. Now you know where I come from as far as watch collecting. So 15 millimeters does not bother me a bit. The 44 millimeter diameter fits my wrist perfect. I have an 8¼ inch wrist. 22 millimeter lug width. So if you have a 22 millimeter strap, this thing will match right up to it. 330 meters, 1,000 feet water resistant. It does have a screw down helium release valve. What this is here. It's just a helium release valve, nothing else. But I think it adds a cool, extra little feature on the watch itself and makes it, stand out. And then you've got a screw down crown, of course. A solid screw down case back. Oh, I got that upside down. There you go. And so, sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, Lume ceramic bezel, and then we've got blue SUPERLUMINOVA hour markers and hands, hence why the hands on both watches are blue. And I really like that, especially on this one, because the royal blue, which is one of my favorite colors, and then with the baby blue, perfect. And you get that pop of orange on the second hand. I mean, this thing was done right. That wave dial done with like that sunburst effect, just gorgeous. I mean, this watch is simply gorgeous. If you're a Mets fan, it's got that orange chapter ring in there, the orange indices on the chapter ring. You see that, the numerals. You got a framed out date window. But overall, I'm really digging deep blue. And the Jug 5 I have coming, I think we'll make 5 or 6, maybe even 7. I'm somewhere between 5 and 7 deep blues in my collection right now, which just tells you how much I really like them. So, yeah, I upgraded to an engineer bracelet and got rid of that Jubilee bracelet that I couldn't get to fit me properly. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. But let's get into Lume right now. It's Lume time. I'll put both of them up just so you can see them. I've already done the video on this one a while back. And like I said, these are identical watches, just different colors. And there we go. This is the blue dial. See that pip's green, but everything else is blue. I mean, look at that's gorgeous. Good, nice, solid Lume. You can see the other one there in the background. They both look amazing. But yeah, if you're a Lumeholic, then you'll definitely dig these pieces as well. But that's my quick little show and tell on the deep blue Juggernaut 4, the latest one I've gotten. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. If you want to see the swap from the Jubilee bracelet to the engineer bracelet, I'll have that after the photos. And we'll see you in the next video. So you've seen the watch already on the engineer bracelet. If you're staying to this part of the video, much appreciated. But I need to swap it out. And I didn't want to start the video with the swap. I figured we'd come into it at the end of the video. So if that you wanted to see the sizing process, the swapping of the bracelet, well, then you can see it here right now. But you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. I get comments on YouTube all the time saying, oh, well, you didn't show how you did this. But it's like, you know, some of the viewers don't want to see that in every video. So it's a lose-lose. You know, I can't win every battle, and there's always going to be somebody that has something negative to say, but it is what it is. This is a brand new deep blue engineer bracelet. And then we've got the OG that came on this. I'm not sure if this is factory. I got this watch used, but it's a Jubilee, and it's missing 2 collars and 2 pins, and so I can't adjust it to fit me. And I like the engineer better anyways, so I'm swapping it out. So there's 2 reasons why. Of course, the super engineer bracelet is just better looking, but the Jubilee, I can't make it fit me. It fits, but it's super tight, so it's uncomfortable, and I don't have any more collars or pins to put in it. I do have 2 links, which I'll show you here, but there's no collars and no pins, so it's pointless. I can't do anything with that. So I am going to remove this bracelet, get the engineer bracelet on it, and then size it up all right now. So if you're looking to see that, stay tuned. That pin is shot across the desk there. Okay. So Jubilee is off. This is the tool I'm using. It's got that little fork at the end that grabs a spring pin, and you're able to squeeze it to remove. So now we've got this beautiful Jug 4 without a bracelet. Now we got to unwrap the new one. Now, deep blue bracelets are super inexpensive. Some companies charge an outrageous price. I'm not going to name drop any companies, but we all know who I'm talking about. And deep blue is so reasonable. It's ridiculous. This engineer bracelet cost me $50. Solid end links, milled clasp. I mean, 3 micro adjusts. For the money, it's a no-brainer. So we want the locking part of the clasp to be at the 6 o'clock. So we're going to go this way onto the watch. So we'll start there. And now I'm just going to apply pressure onto the spring pin to get it to pop in to the lugs. There we go. Now that's locked in. Now we do the other side the same exact way, but hopefully with less struggle. So this is, you know, working on watches is all about patience and taking your time. These are all small, intricate parts. Even the spring pins are fragile. You don't want to just shove stuff around. You want to be as gentle as possible. I believe I got that click. Yep. So now we are on. Bracelet is on, and now we have to try it on. On my wrist currently, I have the Alpha Marine Deep Blue. Beautiful watch, full lume dial. Love that thing too. Has got a Miyota 9015 in it. Now we're going to try this on, see how many links I got to remove. I'm going to say 2, maybe 3. So now you want to follow the arrows. You see the arrows there. So I'm going to turn this the other way and hit it out that way. So the pin goes out that way. We're on the micro adjustment side, so I'm just going to take out 1 on this side. So if I need to do micro adjustments, I'm not unevening the bracelet too much. Okay. Link removed. Put it right back together. And this is a rolled pin, cotter pin type bracelet. So very easy to size. To me, this is like the easiest style. Everybody complains about pin and collar. I don't mind pin and collar. I think that's the most secure style. So for me, that safety factor goes a long way. So I don't complain about it being a pin and collar. Even though some of them can really be a pain when you have a multi-piece bracelet and you're trying to get the collar into like a center sleeve. That can be a little difficult. So as you can tell, I'm taking 1 out of each side. You always want to make sure you put narrow side in first of the pin. That is very, very important. This is one of my issues with doing any of this kind of work, is I have fat fingers and small pieces don't go well together at all. So you'll see extra struggle sometimes with stuff that I shouldn't struggle with. But yeah, sometimes it's not that easy when you have fat fingers. So let's get the bracelet tightened up. I always give a love tap to make sure that it's nice and secure. And now we'll try it on. And that's a little loose, but I may just need a micro adjustment or 2. We'll do the micro adjust real quick and see if that's enough. Right now, I'm currently at the house. I've been at the house all day. So I don't think my wrist is super swollen. Today has been one of those research days where I've got a lot of work to do with videos. So I'm actually doing my research on pieces so that I can make the videos and give you guys all the info you're requesting, which is very important to me. And always check the descriptions, because there's always plenty of info in the description. Yeah, so micro adjust works great. Now it's super tight. What a beautiful watch. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And as always, God bless.